Question for the ladies, woman to woman. Why don't you smile, like at all, or receive compliments? Walking around mean as F, rude as S, and wretch as H. Please stop with the resting B face. It's not savage AF, it's clunky and no one likes it. You know, I can just guarantee nobody's doing that type of face for you. Just God forbid somebody be tired. I can almost guarantee that anybody that complains about somebody else having this resting B face is very much somebody who has to do maybe only minimal to no adulting whatsoever. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back in the r/NotHowGirlsWork because honestly, I really swear some people are that stupid when it came to 10th grade health. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Okie dokie, let go. Drop your 4 favorite video games and let your followers decide if you have rights. What? Wanna know how I know this is a woman? Because they have taste? They are good games, but it's such a milquetoast, that ain't even a frickin' word, dum-dum, thing to list for Nintendo games as your favorite, especially if they are all from Nintendo's best-selling IPs. Maybe if like Star Fox 64 or F-Zero GX or even Earthbound made the list, I would have been more impressed. What if somebody just likes a property or a studio that does stuff? Like how with anime, I'll pretty much watch anything from Studio Trigger because they do really cool stuff and I like their animation style. Also, Pokemon Emerald was one of my first Pokemon games, so that's pretty cool too. But like seriously, it really sucks like you make assumptions about somebody just because of the type of video games they like. A female needs decisions to obey, guidance to follow, affection to feel value, protection to feel safe, directness to grow well, rules to behave correctly, frontiers to stay on her place, correction to eradicate errors, praise to deepen what is right. Oh yes, you know, the finest of poems from somebody who has never even seen the touch of a woman, let alone touch of grass. This is what you feed a single mother on a first date. Your leftovers, because that's all she has to offer you. Leftovers. Dude, you're saying it all like you've been forced to date her. What the frick? If you're gonna take somebody on a date and then complain about them being on the date with you, why did you go on the date in the first place? I'm shocked by how many single moms are in bed by 7 to 8 p.m. every night. Are women too comfortable being alone? Again, like, whenever I see this kind of stuff, I automatically think you're one of those people living off like your daddy's money, or you don't have any type of adult obligations going on, do you? So you know it's not like you get exhausted by doing a job throughout the day, you dum-dum. Like, why don't you just say you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth without saying that you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth? Like, the majority of my days during the week basically is this routine. I wake up, have my drink, like pre-workout stuff to pep me up, go to the gym, come home, make videos, and then I go to work for the closing shift, and then I come home and sleep. Yeah, God forbid anybody is tired after a whole day of that. Meanwhile, Captain Dingus here probably woke up, got into his gaming chair, and then gamed the entire day, and then apparently he's complaining about nobody messaging him, and God forbid people sleep. If your man touches these, you have failed as a wife. You know, cause keeping a house up and running and, you know, just doing general good, decent things and not loading it all on your significant other is totally you failing as a wife. Because it's rare for girls to have any actual interests or hobbies. A gym, Instagram, and makeup aren't hobbies, ladies. Yeah, but you thinking that you're all classy and everything, acting like you're gonna put your karma from Reddit on your resume is definitely a hobby. Way to go, schmuck. Question for girls who are friends with other girls. Is it common that when girls hang out as friends, they are doing kinky stuff with one another? Or am I just destroyed by off-brand? Serious question with all due respect. Look, you said respect at the end, so I'm gonna try my hardest. You're stupid beyond belief. I legitimately feel like you're one of those dudes that thinks that all women's sleepovers is talking gossip and doing the underwear pillow fight that you've seen from your videos. It's like the same energy of the guy who thinks he can speak Japanese from watching anime. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, but childbirth give women the organisms. Why do you think they scream like that? Yes, it's totally a scream of ecstasy, not holy Jesus, there's a human being coming out of my body. How did she move where her hair was growing from? Today on Twitter, men not understanding hair parts. Oh, come on, please just let it be that he had to deal with early childhood baldness and never experienced what long hair was like. Oh, come on, please don't let him be this stupid. Being a girl must be so easy. All you do is cry all day and text 15 different guys. Oh, hey dude, you also forgot the list. Eat hot chips, wear Uggs, pull over sweaters or hoodies and whatever, and lie. Am I missing anything else? You must not hang around women very often. The average female has ass with 1 to 3 completely new men per week. You think she gives an F what anyone thinks when she gets butt bare with strangers 3 times a week? A wild incel appears. In democratic America, if this girl sees a pecker at a party, it's a crime. I mean, that is kind of called indecent exposure, very much so if nobody want to see it. But if this girl sees a pecker in the women's bathroom, it's a tolerance. You know, last I remember, women's bathroom is just nothing but stalls and sinks, so, I mean, if you're face-to-face with a pecker, I'm fairly certain that's an issue. A woman offering you her scented lotion is a subconscious mating strategy to signal to other women you've been claimed. So wait, if I use like a moisturizer for my skin that apparently lets other people know that I'm taken? What if I just like the smell of vanilla? Babblers, no booter. Booter, no babblers. If they got the babblers and the booters, then apparently they got the ugly face. No booter and no babbler equals a pretty face. If they got the booter and the babblers plus the pretty face, then they got no brain whatsoever. Meanwhile, the person who made this got absolutely none of the things he's listed, but he still thinks he's the genius here. How much do you weigh? Female. 60 pounds or less, 70 to 80 pounds, 90 to 100 pounds, 110 to 125, or are you obese? Or the last answer, the weight class of, I'm not a lady by the way. I can't be the only one that wants to know what the dum-dum that made this question looks like. Because like seriously, if you think that anything over 125 is obese, you got no business talking about other people's weights. Plus also, I'm fairly certain for the first and second one, how are people checking those boxes and still being alive? And some even the third box, like what that's just concerning. But yeah, no, this is probably the dude that thinks that, oh yes, anything above that is perfectly fine if you have all of that mass in your babblers anywhere else and you are obese. Ask Rivelino, why do S's wear Vans? The S hates her soft feminine nature. She tries to destroy her femininity by damaging herself. Tattoos, piercing, dyed hair, alcohol, substances, and degenerate S. Ah yes, as opposed to the holy Christian sheet shuffle, and by wearing ugliness on her body. She wears Vans because they are ugly. Dude, I can't tell who you hate more, women or Vans. And honestly, the way you described everything makes me honestly kind of think that if you get within 200 feet of a hot topic, you will start to melt. Plus, also, I've seen like so many times where people say, oh yes, all of this is unattractive. Meanwhile, women are looking at this, seeing like a little checkbook. Oh, you mean to tell me that if I do this, you won't be interested in me and will walk away? Okay, cool. Women have been completely brainwashed to put politics of socialism, feminism, and careerism ahead of marriage. Hi, Rose Petal. How are you doing today? Good. Can I help you with something? I saw your post about growing up with a dad and a brother. Did you wear your sports bra or bra all the time? I'm a newly married army wife, 3 months. My husband got deeply deployed 3 weeks ago, and his son's moved in 5 weeks ago. I'm a 34 triple D, and I am tired of having to wear a bra 24/7. I'm sorry to hear that. I went out a few times without a bra, and the boys were on their best behavior the entire time. So, I mean, there is a plus to it. I'm on college campus, so that's not really an option. Are you slim, fit, or thick? I am a 5'8", 132 pounds, very fit, and all of my weight is in my breasts. Where at in the U.S.? You know, I don't even think for a second this dude thought that overplaying the booba could have been maybe something that gave him away, but you know, I can't expect much from this very much ooga booga level dude. Plus also I'm trying to think like, okay, 132 pounds doesn't seem like an underweight thing, but then I was kind of thinking, yeah, men and weight have different like weight charts and everything when it comes to it all, with men's usually being 130 to 160, whereas women's I think is like 120 to 140. But then on top of that, you have the booba, and that don't exactly make it reasonable. Plus, way to go thinking you're smooth McGroove, going from, hey, I'm a recently married army wife, to here, boob. If your girl asks you to open up and share your emotional side, don't do that. It's a trap. She will think you are a loser. No exceptions. Honestly, I gotta say, like, if you open up to your partner and then they use that against you, leave them. That's not something you ever want to be in. Why women become aroused? Does it feel like a swollen coconut? It does not, but I heard it does. Captain Dingus here is probably the reason why we weren't allowed to use Wikipedia for research and purposes during grade school. Sorry, ladies, disagree. Fashion isn't just about feeling or looking good, but about communication of your intentions. Boots are a perfect medium. You know what you are doing. Don't be coy. The following photos will show you what I mean. Some are about showering elegant style, others about ass. What if you just bought new boots and you want to wear them out? Like, it's got to be something similar to whenever I get some nice new shoes. I like to wear them out, but then again, I'm going to make an effort to treat them nice. But then again, I want to wear them. Also, you got to break them in, because otherwise you're probably going to be walking around like a newborn giraffe. Most women lead boring lives. She wakes up, drops a load, opens her Instagram, and feels anxious about growing older and unattractive, then spends all day texting 20 different people while simultaneously watching Netflix. Still thinks she's out of your league? If you can understand that I'm trying to do that annoying dude's TikTok voice, then kudos to you, because honestly, I'm trying here. And honestly, the only time I've ever heard that voice and it not sound annoying is when it's talking about the cars we liked as kids, and look where we are now. Poor you. Maybe next time, try having a boyfriend who you don't mind having kids from. It always made me wonder what triggers women to get into a relationship or to sleep with someone if they are not ready for kids. I, as a male, before sleeping with any woman, ask myself, am I willing to take care of this woman if she gets pregnant from me? And unless the answer is yes, we are not having that. No rubber, no pills. Simple as that. Yes, you really do seem to be, as was said a long time ago, swimming in it. LOL. I've been told that some girls thought they had everything until I come along. I don't think I do anything extraordinary, but I think my size mixed with how daring and nasty I am makes some girls squirt on just the initial insertion. Interesting. Oh, yeah, please do tell me more about all of your lovely details. Yeah, totally. Got the barf bag ready? Men, the dream of every woman is to get married to a masculine man, follow his purpose, mother his children, feed him orally and coochily. Look, if I say a word and make you giggle, feel free to use that word, okay? I ain't patenting any of these. No woman ever dreamt of waking up to go to work and pay bills. None ever. Forget the woke bull. Hashtag masculinity Saturday. Yeah, let me take a wild guess. You were one of the head leading panels at AlphaCon, weren't you? Well, that is if I had a lady to call mine. Oh, lol. I am so sorry, but I am a lesbian. I am in no way, shape, or form bothered by that. What do you like about lesbians, if that's not too much to ask? I was always thinking you could be lesbian and still be with a guy, can't you? I mean, in this day and age, we can all just want a piece of the pie. Bish, did I say something to bother you? The entire time I'm reading this, I'm thinking of the phrase, but ma'am, I'm in lesbians with you. Like, you freaking dude, look up the definition. When I get married, each of my bridesmaids have to wear the outfit they were wearing when I saw them throw up for the first time. It's honestly had me kind of thinking, like, wait, I don't even remember what I was wearing the first time that happened to me. Like, all I know is the bare minimum. Like, it was hoodie and I had pants on. Are you going to class tomorrow? Yeah, no, very much not. Does that mean you're pregnant or not? Oh yeah, no dude, that's totally a pregnancy test. She is 100.4% pregnant. Trying to find herself versus ready to settle down. Oh yes, it's because one looks like cooch. YouTube be nice, I'm making an educational video and these are trash cans. Don't you dare even think about trying to bring that yellow hockey puck near me, man. But with that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more of these r/NotHowGirlsWork videos in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.